So there is still some monk who live like that. Yeah, there's still some monk who live like that, who don't have like anything, just clothes, just a robe and a bowl, and they live in the forest. They live in like the house in the forest, like they build like the hut, not too big, and they live there. A lot of monks who have pursue pursue thing in their way, but at the end result they want to be enlightened. They want to get rid of all the suffering. Some of them value this kind of life, so they decide to go to the forest. They love
away from everyone.
Yeah, away from everyone. Some of the monks, they want to not just take themselves of the suffering, but they want to take altar too. So they decide to live in the city. They still meditate, they're still chanting, but they also teaching other people too. So they don't go to live in the forest, but they decide to live in a city to teach as many people as they can.
When they teaching, is that's not classified as work.
No,
Just
no,
passing
no.
on the knowledge,
Yeah,
the wisdom.
yeah. So it's like we depend on each other. The monk, they practice the meditation, they practice sila, which is like some kind of rule, some kind of rule that help us to become kinder, to become more happy. Uh, in a there is like five sila that we will invite like normal people to take. We believe that this five sila is like the minimum standard to be like not harm yourself and other people, which is don't kill or hurt any animal. That is the first sila. The second is to not steal. Yeah, the third is to not do like adultery. Yeah, not cheat to your partner. The fourth is to not lie. The fifth is to not consume any alcohol or mind altering. Yeah. So this five things will prevent you to harm yourself or other people around you.
That's really
Yeah.
good. And that's your baseline. And then obviously you build on
Yeah, that is like the best life for every Buddhist. Every Buddhist should do that. Should do that. So before I ordain, I also take this five precept. We
So
call it
you live by that. That's
Yeah,
your,
we call it sila. We can also call it like precept. Yeah. So that is five precept. It's something that everyone do.
what did you do before you became a monk?
I'm a college student.
Yeah.
So I have never worked. I have never worked. Before I ordain, I am like a college student who study at Kasetsart University. It's in Thailand. I study in economic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah. So because my family is also like encourage me to become like self-dependent. Yeah, and at that time I don't have any particular faculty that I interest in, so I choose like economic. I think it's easier to acquire job. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And what made you decide to not what made you decide to be a monk? First, what inspired you about monk
Mm.
about monks?
So
What drawn you towards it?
so in my second year of the college, I start to asking questions like what the meaning of the life. After like the second year, I started to question this because I find that the life is very very weird. I mean that we we wake up, we come to study, eat, we have fun with our friend, then we go back. And is that it? Is that it? Is that all that my life is for? is is that all of my life purpose is to just having fun, working and having fun, working and having fun, working and having fun with my friend. Is that it? So I start to do some volunteer. Yeah, I go to a volunteer, and I find that it's very it's very good. I feel happy. I feel happy to have a chance to do a volunteer to help other people. I find that my life become like more valuable, right? So I start to do more volunteer. And one day I go to a camp. Yeah, it's like it's like a camp that we call it like Thiên Doi. Yeah. So we travel to the north into Thailand, and
Tito, what does that mean?
Thiên Doi is like leave leave everything behind, something like that. Leave everything behind and go to the hill.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
something like that. It's Thiên Doi. Leave everything behind and go to the hill. So yeah, we go to that camp. It's in the forest. It's very beautiful. We have like it's a rainforest that very quiet, very quiet, very serene. And when I went there, people are really nice. People in the camp is really nice. They are kind to each other. They take precept, obviously, and it's different because people in the college they not do any precept, right? They not take any precept. So I find myself become feeling safe, feeling that no one gonna judge me, no one gonna harm me. I feel safe, I feel happy, and they start to teach me about the meaning of life, about how to practice meditation. And at the time, I find that it's hard. I find that it's boring. The first 3 days is very very hard to meditate, very hard to chanting. It's like I have a lot of thought, and sometimes I feel like my back is hurting. Yeah.
How old were you at that time?
20.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So it could be boring really quick.
Yeah. Boring.
And then what made you decide that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life? Be a monk.
So it's like on the fourth day, on the fourth day, I start to feel happy. I start to feel serene, feel calm, like when you it feel like normally we will have like a lot of thought, and we feel like our mind is working all the time even though you just enjoy your life. It feel like your mind is still working, but when you meditate and reach one point, you will know what it is to be calm, to be relaxed, to be happy. It's different, even though the word is the same, happy, but it's different. Happy in the sense that you like playing game or watching movie, and happy in the sense of meditation is different.
It's just
uh,
that calm mind.
that kind of happiness is like you are free, you are free from everything else, you are free, you are light, you are it's like your body is expand, you feel cool, you feel confident, you feel like you can live with yourself without depend on anything else. So it's like the happiness that independent happiness, not dependent happiness. Yeah.
It just depends on you,
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah.
not from any outside
Yeah.
circumstances.
So I start to practice meditation every day after that. And uh, at at that time, 2 months after camp, I decided to ordain. I decided to ordain to become a monk so that I could learn more about like how to be even happier in meditation. And I find that the life of monk is very simple. We don't need anything. We don't need any like any delicious food or any like um melody
Maybe concerts or
to
movies or
yeah
electronics or any
yeah
outside
yeah
interference.
to be happy. So when I live like that in a simplicity life like that, I find that my life is very happy at that point. So so even though I want to like continue ordain, I like this rope with me quit ordination and think that I'm gonna like finish my study first so that my family don't have to worry about me. Yeah. So I disrobe at that time and graduate from the college.
Oh,
So that's it's
yeah.
like 2 years.
Mm.
It's like that is like the trial. So ordination is don't have to be like lifetime ordination. At that time I ordained like 20 days
Okay.
and not that
And
long.
after that 20-minute days, you said you felt great. Felt
Yeah,
so
I feel
good
great.
and
I feel
happy.
good. I feel happy. And after that, I start to go to the temple every Sunday to do volunteer work. Yeah, so to do volunteer work. And my determination, my commitment, um, my faith in ordination become like stronger and stronger. So after I graduate, I decide to ordain, and I ordained for 9 years now.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
nine
very
years.
strong.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself being a monk for the rest of your life?
Mm, I'm still not sure. So as long as I still okay, I still feel happy being a monk. I still continue to be a monk.
So it's just working on that inner peace, that inner happiness,
Yeah,
and then what comes, comes.
yeah, what's come come.
Very interesting. And then just, I know we spoke a little bit about it, but just tell me a bit of what's happening on Sunday at your facility here in Tableview.
Oh, we have like meditation session class every Sunday. So people will come here to learn how to meditate, and you will have a chance to like learn it together. Like in the beginning, we will explain like at the beginning like what is meditation, how to meditate, and what benefit meditation can give you, and we will encourage each other to meditate in every day, in every week. So people who want to learn to meditate, they decide that they will come here to encourage themselves to like as a benchmark to encourage themselves to continue to do it. Because as Lord Buddha said, a good friend is like all of the goodness, all of the goodness, which means that if you want to be better, you have to find good friends.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
because there will be time, there will be tough time that you can't like encourage yourself. People around you will help you.
So you need to
Yeah,
surround yourself with good people.
yeah.
All right. Lastly, do you have any words of inspiration or words of wisdom as a monk that's been practicing
Um,
for 9 years?
I think we have to don't give up. Even though you struggle in life right now, you can't give up. You can't give up because the moment you give up and do something bad, that will be like adding bad bad action to your life. So in your future, this 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 bad karma it will come and make our life messier. So if you still struggle somehow, just endure it. Just endure it. Don't give up and do more good things. Do more good deed. Even though just be kind to other people. Even though you don't have money, you can be kind in other sense. You can help people cause a vote. You can teach other people the thing that they don't know and they want to learn. You can just talk kindly with other people instead of insult them like in work, instead of insult or just like make other people feel miserable. You can use your words to make them enrich the mood around them. So it don't have to be money. It can be anything. Just make sure that you do something good in every day, so that one day when it's like a drop of water, a drop of good deed. When you collect it, one day when it full, yeah, even though you want to escape from this happiness, this good deed, you can't escape from it.
Always come back to you.
Yeah, it's always come back for you. So if you struggle with anything in your life, whether it's like health problem or work or relationship, just endure and don't do more bad deeds. Don't do more bad deeds. Don't harm other people. Don't harm yourself. Don't harm yourself. Don't harm other people, and do more good deed instead. And one day that good deed is will come back and help you. If it not in this life, it will be in the next life. Yeah.
100%. Thank you, Mangsan.